Discipline is when you take the battery of willpower and you squirt that extra juice to make up the difference. Your motivation's only getting you so far. Usually it's far enough. Sometimes it's not. How do you bridge this gap? You bridge it with something called discipline.
Why discipline is better than motivation. You know what's interesting? Every January 1st, millions of people wake up feeling motivated. They're ready to change their lives. 6 weeks later, most of them are back to their old habits. So here's a question for you. Why does motivation fail us when we need it most? Today, we're going to talk about something that changed my entire approach to goals. And honestly, once you understand this, you'll never look at success the same way again. Let me ask you something. Have you ever felt super motivated to start something new? Maybe it was a fitness goal, learning a new skill, or building a business. That first day, you're on fire, right? You feel unstoppable. But what happens on day 15, day 30? When the excitement fades and it's raining outside and your bed is warm. Here's the uncomfortable truth most people don't want to hear. Motivation is not your friend. I know. That sounds crazy. We're told to stay motivated and find your why and watch motivational videos every morning. But what if I told you that relying on motivation is actually sabotaging your success? Because here's what science shows us. Motivation is an emotion. And emotions? They change. They fluctuate. They disappear right when you need them most. So what's the alternative? Discipline. The motivation trap. Let's talk about why motivation fails you. Think about your brain for a second. When you feel motivated, what's actually happening? Your brain is releasing dopamine. It feels good, right? You're imagining your future success, and your brain rewards you with this chemical high. But here's the problem. Your brain gave you the reward before you did the work. You watch a motivational video, and you feel like you've already accomplished something. You've tricked your brain into giving you the satisfaction without putting in the effort. No wonder motivation fades so quickly. And there's more. Research shows that only 10% of New Year's resolutions actually succeed. 10%. Why? Because people rely on motivation, which is basically an emotional spark that burns out fast. Have you noticed this in your own life? You start strong, but then life gets busy. You have a bad day. You're tired. And suddenly, that motivation you felt, gone. So ask yourself, can you really build a life-changing habit on something that disappears the moment things get hard? What discipline actually is. Now let's talk about discipline. And I want to be clear about something. Discipline is not about being a robot. It's not about suffering or punishing yourself. Discipline is simply doing what needs to be done, regardless of how you feel. Think about it like this. Do you brush your teeth every morning? Of course you do. But do you wake up motivated to brush your teeth? Probably not. You just do it. It's automatic. That's discipline. Here's what makes discipline so powerful. It's not emotional. It's behavioral. It doesn't care about your mood, your energy level, or whether you feel like it. It's just a decision you made once, and now you follow through. And here's the neuroscience part that blew my mind. Every time you act with discipline, you're actually strengthening your prefrontal cortex. That's the part of your brain responsible for decision-making and impulse control. So discipline isn't just about achieving one goal. You're literally rewiring your brain to make better decisions in every area of your life. Studies actually show that self-discipline predicts success better than IQ. Let that sink in. Being smart matters less than being consistent. How to build discipline. Okay, so you're probably thinking, that sounds great, but how do I actually build discipline? Because let's be honest, if you've relied on motivation your whole life, discipline feels impossible at first. Here's the good news. Discipline is a skill, and like any skill, you can develop it. Step 1. Start embarrassingly small. I'm talking so small it feels ridiculous. Don't say, I'm going to work out for an hour every day. Start with 5 minutes, or even just putting on your workout clothes. Why? Because you're not trying to transform your body yet. You're training your brain to follow through on commitments. Research shows it takes an average of 66 days to form a habit. Not 21 days. That's a myth. 66 days. And for complex habits, it can take over 250 days. But here's what's beautiful. You don't need to be perfect. Missing one day doesn't restart the clock. You just need to show up more often than you don't. Step 2. Remove the decision. Here's a question. How many decisions do you think you make every day? Thousands. And each decision drains your mental energy. That's why discipline is so hard by the end of the day. So remove the decision. Lay out your workout clothes the night before. Prepare your healthy meals on Sunday. Make your environment work for you, not against you. Step 3. Stack your habits. This one's powerful. Take something you already do every day and attach your new habit to it. For example, after I pour my morning coffee, I will write for 10 minutes. The existing habit becomes your trigger. You're not relying on motivation or willpower. You're building a system. Does this make sense? Can you think of one habit you already have that you could stack something new onto? The paradox. Now here's where it gets interesting. There's actually a beautiful paradox with discipline and motivation. Discipline creates motivation. When you're disciplined for a few weeks and you start seeing results, what happens? You naturally feel motivated to continue. You've built momentum. You've proven to yourself that you can follow through. Think about someone who's been consistently going to the gym for 3 months. Are they motivated? Absolutely. But their motivation didn't get them to 3 months. Their discipline did. And now that motivation is genuine because it's based on real progress, not fantasy. This is why successful people seem so motivated all the time.
Hell, I mean, you just have to put in, 80 to 100-hour weeks every week.
It's not that they are. It's that their discipline has created results, and those results fuel natural motivation. The boxer Alexander Usyk said something powerful.
Listen, bro, I don't have motivation, I have discipline. Motivation, it's temporary.
He's not saying motivation is bad. He's saying you can't rely on it. You need something that works even when motivation is nowhere to be found. So let me ask you this. What would your life look like 6 months from now if you stopped waiting to feel motivated and just started showing up every single day? What if you treated your goals like brushing your teeth? Not optional, not dependent on your mood, just something you do. Because here's the truth, motivation will visit you. It'll show up on random Tuesdays and make things easier. But discipline is there every single day, rain or shine, tired or energized. Discipline is the steady flame that keeps burning when the spark of motivation has long faded. You don't need to wait for motivation. You never did. You just need to decide and then show up. So here's my challenge for you. Pick one small thing. Just one. Something you can do every day for the next 66 days. Drop it in the comments below. Let's build discipline together. And if this video gave you a new perspective, hit that like button and subscribe because we're going deep into mindset and self-improvement every single week. Remember, discipline today creates the freedom you want tomorrow. I'll see you in the next one.